It's Monday, February 27, 2012, and this is news. After nearly a week of violent riots that killed several American troops, Afghan President Hamid Karzai reacted yesterday to U.S. President Barack Obama's apology for the inadvertent burning of several Korans. Karzai acknowledged that the Koran burning at a NATO base was not deliberate, but called on the U.S. to put the perpetrators on trial and to punish them. A White House spokesman said Obama hopes he can persuade his Afghan counterpart to be as lenient as possible under Sharia law by giving the perpetrators a choice between stoning and beheading. Tonight's delayed running of the NASCAR Daytona 500 includes a car sponsored by GOP presidential hopeful Rick Santorum. Rival Mitt Romney, appearing in the pits at Daytona Sunday, said he doesn't follow America's #1 spectator sport closely, but he has several friends who own NASCAR race teams. Meanwhile, in a message from the Camp David golf course, President Obama wished NASCAR drivers well and said he looks forward to the day when the race will be run with zero-emission electric cars, zipping along for the 5 days it'll take to complete the 500-mile race. The president also suggested that NASCAR change the rules so that every car can finish first, or so the $19 million in prize money is distributed equally among all competitors, with a fairness bonus for those who crash or break down. This week, Republican presidential hopefuls face primaries in Michigan and Arizona. Obama campaign consultant Robert Gibbs said Sunday that given this year's unusual GOP delegate selection process, Rick Santorum could very well end up being the nominee. If that should happen, Gibbs said, President Obama is prepared to apologize again to Afghan President Hamid Karzai and to the Taliban. At last night's Academy Awards ceremony, the Best Picture Oscar and several others went to the silent film The Artist, an indication of America's growing affection for Hollywood actors who are seen but not heard. And finally today, Meryl Streep won the Oscar for Best Actress for her performance as British Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher in The Iron Lady. Streep finally garnered the award after decades of nominations in the category because members of the Academy understand what an incredibly difficult task it is for a Hollywood actor to believably portray a conservative. For PJ Newsbreak, I'm Scott Ott. Click on pjtv.com throughout the day for your antidote to the obsolete media.